Okay, so good afternoon. Welcome to the first in a series of interviews that I'm conducting with the 30 under 30 winners from 2025. I'm really grateful that you're able to join us. We have a few people on the call today, so let's get stuck in. So, firstly, I'd like to know a little bit about you, where you work, and how long you've been with the business. So, I'm going to pick on Ashley first.
I knew that was coming. I
Sorry.
knew it. But yeah, I'm an area sales manager for Siam. So my journey with the company um, started when I was at college and university, really, just extra hours on the weekend, extra hours where I can. You all need money when you're at college and uni. So I did start in the distribution centre. And I think that early experience gave me the valuable insight into how the business works, really. Because I did work, whilst at college and uni, I did work at Toys R Us, did work at solicitors. But it was really this one that sort of gave me the time of day, really, to get stuck in. And I give a bit of an overview of the business because before this, I'd never worked in a distribution centre before. And that sort of put my foot through the door to work for him initially.
So you were at college and you found work to Siam through college.
Yeah, I've always been a workaholic. I've always had
Oh
a
God.
top work ethic because of my father and whatnot. So at college, rather than go out on the weekends, I'd rather work and get a bit of money behind us. So that's what stemmed. It was only obviously in the later years, most recently, that the offer for a sales manager come up, and I took it with both hands.
Yeah.
And the MD obviously gave me the opportunity because I wanted some. Once you worked in distribution, you know how it works. I think if you want a bit of a challenge, you need to go for it. So I did do, and he gave me the opportunity. And then since that's why I'm proper now on the area. I've been on the area 2 or 3 years now, and I love it. It's great.
That's brilliant. So what is Siam? What do Siam do?
So we specialise in all the sanitary ware. So we do the flushing valves, inlet valves, frames, cisterns, toilet seats, basically everything you need for the bathroom. As opposed to we don't do the porcelain. So we do all
Yeah.
the technical equipment, and we offer solutions in regards to that. So we offer it to the merchants on a commercial basis for new builds, and even some maintenance groups in terms of like council contracts and whatnot. So there's a lot to hit at and a lot of
Yeah.
customers to tackle, but it always keeps you busy, I suppose.
Keeps you out of trouble, doesn't it?
100%.
All right. So I'll come to Katie next, if that's okay. So explain a little bit about your role and where you work, please.
Sure. So I work at Lakes, started as a customer service. I've been here about 2 years now. Yeah,
And lakes are involved in the showering the whole showering space. Is that right?
yep. So we do all shower enclosures, bath screens, shower.
Okie dokie. Same question now. Let's go to Maya. And it's Maya, not Mia.
Yes, it's a very confusing one, that one. So I'm a commercial team leader at Lessico Bathrooms. So a bit of the opposite to Ashley. So we do the sandware. So we have our factory in Egypt, and we're the head office for the UK, and we're based in Bedford. So we do a range of different bathroom things. So we do the sanitary ware, we do furniture, and we do brassware and everything you can think of, really, in terms of building a bathroom besides floors, doors, and walls, really. We do offer our products to merchants and distribution, and we also do a lot of spec work, spec and contracts. So yeah, there's quite a lot of scope in terms of we go from trade counters all the way to sort of end users in that sense. And as a commercial team leader, I'm just here sort of day to day to look after the internal commercial team, really, because where the business is spread, we've got a lot of people that work externally, like our BDMs and national account managers, and then a lot of us here. So while our directors and sort of those managers aren't here, I'm looking after the guys internally and just driving everybody in the right direction, supporting collaborative working and keeping the communication up throughout the team.
And do you keep them all online?
Yeah, I try. We've got a funny bunch in here. We're all like a family, so they do test me, but they're lovely. I love them all.
That's the best way to be, isn't it?
Yeah. I did add as well, I've only been here 2 years. So I started January 2024.
And where were you before then? What was How did you get into it?
had never been involved in bathrooms before, so I didn't know what I was letting myself in for. There is so much, and I think there's still so much more I don't know. It feels like every day is a school day. So I was an operations manager in retail, so complete opposite. But I
Yeah.
think what I did there really helped drive my learning here because I'm so picky and I want to know everything. So it really like propelled me as soon as I started at Let's Go.
Yeah, so you've been in the industry for 2 years. I mean, and it is a lovely industry, isn't it? I don't think people realise just what a friendly bunch everybody is.
Yeah. I didn't know what to think, but I'm so glad I did it.
Yeah, yeah. And Abby and Jaden, you're from Fitzroy of London. It's just can you both come in and explain a little bit about the company and your roles?
Yeah, of course. Do you want to kick
Sure,
off?
yeah. So my name is Jaden Colmer. I'm the project sales manager here, or one of the project sales managers here at Fitzroy of London. So been with the company for 6.5 years, came straight out of school and into the business. It's a family business, so started just actually being a specification executive, and a lot of what we do at Fitzroy of London is project related. So well, a bit about the company: we design and manufacture luxury accessible bathroom products. So that's the likes of the anything accessible wise that goes into a bathroom, and then dock end packs and yeah, anything accessible related really. And I was focused on the kind of higher end side of projects, so hotels, office projects, and getting our products specified with interior designers, architects, clients, and then kind of evolved through the business, became a specification manager, and then towards the end of probably mid last year, I headed up the projects team, focusing on the larger projects within the business.
Yeah. And I'm Abby. I am the National Trade Manager here at Fitzroy. I started just after Jaden, so I've been here just over 6 years now. And I've always kind of done sales, but when I came here, I started off in customer service, worked my way up to National Trade Manager, and I really enjoy it. I think I probably wouldn't change my role. I enjoy working with the trade. I enjoy doing the project side of things. So I get a bit of a mix. I've got a lovely team who work with projects and the trade counters and everything. So yeah, I really enjoy it.
That's brilliant. But the Fitzroy of London, a lot of what you do, it is all about the accessible parts of the bathroom, isn't it? So is it a lot of you work a lot with the dock M? Can you explain a little bit about that? Is that a bit like the disabilities of the DFG?
Yeah, so Doc M is part M of the building regulations basically, and any public building has to tick off everything in the building regulations, and part M is what Doc M stands for. And that is basically for anyone who is less abled, who needs to be able to use a washroom. They are able to go into a safe space that is suitable for a wheelchair user or anyone who needs an additional support using the bathroom.
Yeah, so regulations for you guys is a really big, important area. And any updates, that's what you're all across all of the time.
Yeah, 100%. And we only specialise in accessibility, so we don't do everything outside of accessibility. That is our niche, and we do consider ourselves to be experts in the market.
And I'd say we're very passionate as a team to ensure that these spaces aren't hospital-like, shall we say.
Yeah.
We want them. We're very passionate about making sure they are design-led, and the spaces can be universal. So it doesn't matter who's using that room; they still feel as though that room has been designed with them in mind.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, accessibility doesn't have to mean just functional. It can be aesthetically pleasing as well, can't it? And that's what you guys specialize in, isn't it? Yeah. I've seen some of your products, and they look beautiful. They really do.
Yeah.
Lovely. So, Ashley, we talked a bit to you about your route in. So, what were you studying when you were at college?
Well, I initially pursued I tried to pursue a career in the law industry. That's so my degree's in law. I have graduated. I've got my law degree, but I've not used it at all. Yeah, so I initially did that, and I did work at a solicitors for a bit, gaining some experience there. But what I found very quickly is that it wasn't the sort of working style that I wanted for myself. I find myself a very proactive guy. I want a hands-on approach to what I do, and I want to see direct results from what I'm doing. And that's what led me then to see more inclined, doing more hours here, working in distribution. I was sort of getting the products under my belt, understanding what needs what spare parts, what does this need, all the information I could do. And then when the area manager position came available, I seen it as a exciting opportunity to challenge myself further. I am truly grateful that our MD gave me the opportunity to, because like I said, this sector is completely brand new to me as well. I didn't expect myself to be in the bathroom industry at all, but like you said, I've already mentioned, it's a great opportunity to, one, meet new people. There's a breadth of experience and knowledge out there that, like Mia explained, that you're learning every day. And I think that aspect of the job, it makes it more worthwhile. Makes you get up in the morning and right, what's today gonna tackle? What we're gonna tackle today? Who are we gonna speak to today? What's the customers gonna be like? It just creates a great job, to be fair. And like I said, I've only been in the sector 2 or 3 years, but I'm more than happy to see where the career can go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I imagine your role, it can be actually quite technical, which is quite a big jump from the law side. It's a complete kind of 180, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the problem solving skills that comes with this job. We offer. I don't try and say that I sell my products. We offer solutions. We offer solutions to already problems that are out there. And more economical to the customer, especially because we've introduced some more green products in terms of 100% recycle, which is a big thing in this sector at the minute. And even some of our systems, we can lower the literage that's it's using as well to save water. So we are looking at the green element as well as we move forward, which again is a bit exciting because it's a whole new way of looking at things as well.
Yeah. The water efficiency side and water saving water is a huge topic, isn't it? And it's something that as an association we cover a lot about. So it's great that companies like Cyamp are also then producing these sort of more efficient flush systems and things like that. It's all in the right direction, isn't it?
Well, that's it. Yeah.
All right, Katie, can I come to you then next? So how did you get into your role there at Lakes?
After I finished sixth form straight from school, never worked in this industry before. Started as an apprentice, doing just customer service. I've now finished that and started as a full-time customer service assistant, and then course business administration, which I'm really enjoying.
Oh, that's great. So you're actually enjoying the bathroom sector then?
Yeah.
Okay, Maya, can I come to you then? So we've spoken a bit about where you worked before, and what was your kind of route into the sector then?
So I just looked to move on from where I was. I felt like I sort of got to a point where I didn't want to progress, or couldn't really progress where I wanted to there. So I thought, let me branch out and see what else is out there. Came across Lessico and thought, never expected to be working with toilets and toilet seats, but
this is the dream. This should be the dream of every young person. I don't understand why it's not.
It's something that you don't think you're going to think that much about until you get into it. So it was an internal account management role when I started. So it was sales, which obviously I was confident with anyway because of my previous experience. So I jumped in as an internal account manager. And I joined when there was a couple of changes happening in the business. So a couple of new systems and things. So learning with that sort of helped me pick it up really quickly. And about 4 months in, they asked me if I'd like to step up as an office team leader, which was very unexpected. But that's sort of where it put me on the trajectory to where I am now as a commercial team. So it started out a little bit smaller, just looking after sort of 2 people and checking on the service. and it's kind of expanded now into the entire commercial team. So I've got the sales team, the internal account management, and the demand side of things, the demand team as well. So
that's
yeah,
really
it's
exponential growth, isn't it? From where you started, your career progression has been
I was really chuffed, honestly, because you don't think you're going to start somewhere, especially starting from scratch in terms of knowledge, and then sort of get to where you are in less than a year. But yeah, I do love it, and I'm still learning. I won't say that I know everything, because I don't think I ever will. I think it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be going on forever, but it does feel like I've been here forever, even though it's been 2 years.
Yeah,
so
I think it is. It's one of those sectors where you're constantly learning, aren't you? It's never, every day's a school day almost.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah,
completely agree.
And Abby, Jaden, how was your routine?
So yeah, for me it was a family business, so it was kind of just following on, and I came into it. I had done some kind of work experience during my school years, which kind of gave me a little bit of it gave me some understanding as to the industry and what the business is all about, and then I really came in, started at the bottom, learnt the ropes, and have gone from there really. But no, I really enjoy it. It's a brilliant industry to be in. There's lots of things happening, and there's lots of new things happening, whether it's a new regulation or there's never a dull day in this industry, I don't think.
And Abby?
Yeah, so I have always done sales from pretty much leaving school. I went to college and did a little bit of beauty, thinking, oh, this is a great route, and then decided, no, that's not for me. So from that, I went on straight into sales when I was 17, and about 6.5 years ago now, I came across Fitzroy of London, which was formerly NIMAS back then, and I just wanted to challenge myself, do something new. Came in, as I say, in customer service, and kind of worked my way up through key account manager and now national trade manager. And yeah, so that's kind of it.
I mean, all you guys, you just completely embody what the 30 Under 30 awards were all about, really. It was showing that you can start on the bottom rung and showing all of that progression through. And it is amazing, and I love it when you guys turn up at the conference for the awards night, and I just love seeing you all on stage collecting the awards. It's just brilliant. It's one of my favourite things of the year. So for the 30 Under 30, I want to know how you knew you were nominated. Did you know you were nominated? And then when did you find out that you'd actually won, Ashley?
I didn't know I was nominated. My R&D kept it all hush-hush, if I'm honest with you.
Oh,
he just sort of said, be in Birmingham on this day and don't say anything. Like, all right, what's going on here? And I'm new to this sector, so I was just not a yes man, but yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. But having been in my role for 2 or 3 years, I approached the nomination when I found out with modest expectations. Didn't expect much, but I was still, I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much. Bit of a nod. And because I still see myself early in the career, I didn't really think I'd get anywhere or even trying to win it. But I've lost my track of what I'm going to say. I'm sorry, you're going to have to edit that, aren't you?
No, so you didn't know you were nominated, but you turned up for the awards. Was it only then?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
Was it only then that you knew you'd won?
When I turned up, and I got the idea. Bearing in mind, I went with my MD, commercial manager, and our technical manager, who's all in the 50s. So I got a bit of a vibe that if all three of them are here and I'm here, there's got to be something going on. But it's nice just to be recognised in an industry that's relatively still new to me. Like I said, my background's law. I did work in retail for a bit when I was at university too, but this whole sector is completely brand new. And just to get the award, it's a bit of a pat on the back, shows a bit of dedication in your workplace, bit of just tackling the job role. It can pay off, and just the recognition is a bit of a pat on the back.
Yeah, it's a really competitive process. Going through, seeing all of the nominations coming in, and we had an independent panel of judges. And it was a really competitive process. So really just getting the nomination was actually quite an achievement. So first of all, kudos to all of you. So Maya, did you know that you've been nominated, and did you know you were going to win? Did somebody drop?
So I had my line manager drop me a message one afternoon, and she said, "I'd really like to nominate you for this if you're happy for me to." And I thought, that is really nice, because I wasn't expecting anything like that. And the fact that she was asking me as well. So I was very flattered. But I said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Thinking nothing of it. Didn't think it'd end up getting shortlisted or anything like that. So when I was, that was another bit of a shock. But I did accidentally find out that I'd got it before we went. I saw an email chain, unfortunately, so I did have an inkling, but my name was like second to last in the list. So when we got there and they actually started reading the names, I thought, maybe I made a mistake on those emails. So I was right near the end, trying to squish on the stage with everyone that was already up there. But it was lovely. It was so nice, and I didn't expect it at all, especially so early on, just as Ashley said.
But it does just reflect, you know, what you're thought of within all your respective companies. You know, you highly thought of. You know, obviously your nominations were the first thing that people think about. So Katie, did you know that you were nominated, and did you know that you were going to win?
I was going to win, but about a month or two before, my line manager did tell me, but until the night that I'd actually won.
How did you feel about it? Were you quite touched by the whole?
Yeah, I was really surprised that they nominated me. It was really nice to be for the work I put in.
Yeah, you're really highly spoken of as well within the company. So, you know, kudos to you. And Abby, Jaden, what about you guys? Did you know about the nomination and the win, and did you know you were shortlisted? And
yeah, so initially we didn't know that we'd been nominated, did we?
No idea at all.
Yeah, so we had no idea yet. Some guys here had put us forward, and then I think just winning is kind of the icing on the cake. But yeah, it was really nice to know that we were recognised within the company as well.
Yeah, as I say, it was a really competitive process. So, I mean, we had a lot of shortlist, and even the shortlisted people really needed to be proud. So, just want to finish on a quick go around. Favorite thing about the industry, Ashley?
Oh, the amount of people you meet on a daily basis, the different cities you see. Because I'm all over the country. I go to Scotland, I cover Northern Ireland, I cover Newcastle, Liverpool. So the amount of people you meet on a daily basis, and their knowledge and their experience, and you just take everything on board. And that's what makes it every day a new day.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're going to tackle.
Katie, what about you? What's your favourite part?
I'm just always quite fresh. Dealing with all the people that I have to deal with, all different types of customers. It's really great dealing with them.
Yeah. Maya?
I really like the variety and the people. There's so many different things going on at once, and so many different people to talk to, be it the guys that I work with and customers and suppliers. It's definitely people focused. I like it.
Yeah. And would you agree, Abby, Jaden? It's a lot of it's the people.
Definitely, I think the people are a huge part of the industry. You meet new people every day, and for us, I think with us being a niche, it's really nice knowing that we actually make a difference as well in people's lives with our products.
Yeah,
and I'd echo that, and just think how I love how passionate people are in this industry. It's great to see.
Yeah, I must admit, when I first came into the industry, the big thing that hit me was that the people are just lovely to be around.
Yeah.
All right then, guys, thank you very, very much for your time. Massive congratulations again on your win from 2025, and thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
No problem at all. Thank you so
much. Take care.
Bye.
Right.
See you.